Hello, welcome to Volumes with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Drako and Martin. We are going to play a game for mint delivery. Draco's going to sit at the side here and keep score basically, and me and Martin are going to go out with our trucks to deliver mints to the whole county here. So I'm just going to zoom in here a bit so you can see the different map cards. You place them out like this. And so we have 4 different cities in the corners, and we have warehouses, the west and east, north and south. We start in Mintopia city, and here we can load up some mints. We can convert mints into better mints because there's 3 different types. So we have the classic white, we have the cinnamon, the red, and the sugar-free, the green. And so we have contracts that we start with. So I need to go to Spearmint Springs and deliver 4 classic white ones, and I need to go to Peppermint Pines and deliver 2 white ones. And Martin has his contract there as well. So Martin is the first player. We'll just start playing and we'll explain things as we go.
Yeah, so as my first action, I'm gonna take 3 of these white mints and convert them into 1 red cinnamon mint. And then I'm gonna start moving, and I'm gonna move from Mintopia City down to this little spot here.
So you did 2 actions, and you can do 2 actions on your turn. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so my 2 actions is going to be to move. So I'm gonna drive 1, 2 over to the west warehouse.
Right. So as my first action, I'm gonna go down to the
South warehouse.
South warehouse, and then there I'm gonna load 2 of these like
classic
mints. Yeah.
Okay, and I'll do 1, 2, and now as a free action you can deliver to if you're in the right spot. So I am over at Spearmint Springs. I have 4. We start with 4 classic in our truck, and I'll deliver these 4 as a free action. And I completed this contract, which will get me 4 points at the end of the game. Now I place this face down, so it's secret how many points I have, and I can start building on a stack of cards. Because we're also playing with the advanced versions, we have 2 modules. So one of them is this one here, where we have what's it called, abilities, the special cards that will, if I fulfill 2 contracts, I can take this one, for example, that lets me load sugar-free mints, the green ones, instead of the classic white ones. So that's awesome. That makes it really easier when you have these. The other module we're playing with is this sort of little tokens out here on the map. Like this one is a toll station. So if you want to pass this base, you have to pay a toll of 1 mint from your truck. Over here the road is blocked, and up here it's a freeway. So here you don't stop, you just keep going. So there's a bunch of these different tokens that you can have in the game. It's just randomized, and you can play with as many as you like. So that was my action, right?
Yeah, that was
now it's your turn.
So I'm gonna go from actually I'm gonna take 2 of these mints and turn them into 1 sugar-free mint, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm also gonna load 1 regular white mint.
Again, okay.
Yeah.
And you can do these conversions when you're at the warehouse. If you're at the Mintopia city in the middle, you can actually do that like Martin did earlier, 3 whites into 1 red. But you can't do that in the warehouse unless you have one of those special abilities later on.
Yeah.
So it's my turn, and let's see, I need to move down there to Peppermint, but before I do that though, I don't want to go there with just 1 order. I want to have a few of them. So I'm going to pick up this order here that takes no, is that smart? No, I'm going to take this one. Yeah. This takes 1 red, green and 1 white. And when I take an order, I'll place a mint on the other one that wasn't chosen, so it gets a bit more interesting to take it. And I put out a new one here. And the game ends when the stacks run out in 2 different cities.
Yeah.
So that was my first action, and then I start to move. But the problem is I don't want to go through the toll station.
It's going to take a long way to go around.
Yeah, it's going to be a long way, but I'll do it. I'll start moving here.
So I'm going to go from the south warehouse. I'm going to go 1, 2, and I end up in Peppermint Pines. And stopping there, I will actually fulfill 1 of my orders. And the Peppermint Pines, the cinnamon and the white mint. So I'm going to pay these 2 back to the supply and fulfill it here. And Yeah, that's I did 2 actions.
Yeah, put it like this or something so they understand what's... Okay, so it's my turn. I'll do 1, 2, and it's you.
Alright, I'm gonna go and pick up... I think I'm gonna go and pick up this one here. And that's my first action, and then it goes 1 on this one, and then another one comes up here. Oh, I think I'll pick up this one as well. And this adds another one here, and another one comes up here, and I'm done.
Yeah, you got lucky there to get 2 green ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to the city and I'll load up 4 white. That's my 2 actions. So it's you again.
Yeah, I think I'll continue on the Spearmint Springs run here. So I'll take this one here, and add it over here. And yeah, I'll add this one here, and then it comes up. Oh, not what I wanted. And then I will actually take this one here, but I can't really actually put all of them in, but I'll actually put in 2. The rest goes back to the supply, and this one goes here.
Yeah, and then if you add one to that one.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the mint there, and then you get...
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. So you're just stocking up on orders. I need to do a conversion, so I'll convert 2 of these into a sugar-free, a green one, and then I'll also load up another white one, and that's my 2 actions. Right,
I'm gonna actually have to pay the toll now, so I'm gonna go 1 here, and then I'm gonna go up here and I'll pay the toll of 1 white mint, because I don't want to spend the green ones, of course.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go 1, 2.
And I will go 1, 2, and then I will fulfill this Spearmint Springs order of these ones here and this one. Yeah, and I'm done.
And then I'll do 1, 2, and now I can do both of these for free actions. So that's a total of 3 whites and a green. And both of these are done. And now I can choose if I want to put them all in one stack. I'm going to put like this, 2 there and 1 there. And then you'll see why in my next turn. But now it's Martin.
I'm going to actually take one of the upgrades here called No Frills. And I'm going to take the little token here and place it on top of the
stack with 2, because it required 2 completed.
And that's why you did it like that, to make sure that it's going to be...
So from now on, what can you do?
Now I can take... You may load sugar-free mints in place of classic mints.
Yeah.
But I may not load cinnamon mints. So that was my first action, and then I'm going to go down over here.
Okay, and since I'm here, I'm thinking... Well, I'm going to take the same thing, so I get the no frills as well. So I'll put this here, because that's just great. And I don't know, should I take this one perhaps? The road is blocked there, which is really messing everything up, because you have to go around the whole thing.
But the other one, it looks really expensive because it has cinnamon mints, but it works worth a lot of points.
5 points. You know, I'm going to take this one. I'll do it. Then this goes like that, and oh,
another one there.
Yeah, so that was my second action. My first was to take the ability.
Right. I'm going to go down here into the warehouse.
The west warehouse?
Yeah, and that's my first action. And my second action, I'm going to load 1 of the sugar-free mints, and then 2 of the...
No, you can only load 2 in total.
Oh yeah, so...
With one action, yeah.
Like this.
And now, because of the ability, Martin can load the green instead of the white.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, and it's your turn.
As my first action, I'm gonna load 2 white mints, and then I'm gonna get my truck moving up here.
You can just go back and forth, basically.
Yeah, well, I need actually the red mints as well, and then it means I need to go to the center.
So I'll go 1, 2, and I'll have to do this whole thing in the center now. So it's your turn.
I'll go up here as my first action, and then as a free action, I'm gonna offload the Spearmint Springs, this one here, and then also the Spearmint Springs here for the 2 ones. Those are 2 free actions. And then I will actually start moving. I will move over here. Good.
Okay, so I'm just gonna load 4 whites here in the middle. And my second action will be to convert 3 of them into a red to a cinnamon one. So That's my 2 actions.
It's a good action. I'll go down here, 1, 2, your turn.
And I'll do the same again. I'll load 2 whites. I can't load 4 now because it's full. And then I convert all these 3 into a red one.
Yeah, you really had a big stop there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here, placing myself at the same spot, and I'm gonna load up to 4 white ones.
Yeah.
So I'll load myself completely filled with white mints.
Okay, and yeah, my first action I'll load 2. Yeah, I'll load 2 white ones, and then I start moving up here.
I will convert 3 as my first action. I will convert 3 of these white ones to a cinnamon mint, and then I will load 2 more white ones.
Yeah, and I'll go 1, 2.
I will do the same as I did before, converting the white mints into a red one, and load 2 white ones.
Yeah. I'll go down here, and now I can fulfill this with the 2 red ones. So that's done. That was a free action, so I still have an action. I don't want to go to the peppermint pines though because of the tunnel thing.
It's only 1 though.
Yeah. I have to load on the way, that's just not good. So I think my second action will be to take this one. I'll take the upgrades, it's called, because I have 2 more here, so I can do that. And this one is that I can do the convert action at the same time as I'm fulfilling an order. So that's really good. Okay, so it's your turn.
Right, I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm done.
And I'll go 1, 2.
And I'll do 1, 2, and therefore I will fulfill the Spearmint Springs, and I'll put it over here. 1 and 2. And that's it.
Yeah. I'll load, since I'm at the warehouse, I'll load 2. I'll load 1 green and 1 white, I think. My second action will be good to go here, and now I just keep going over there because you can't stop on that space. It's the freeway. And so it's your turn.
Yep, I'm gonna take this order here, and I'll keep it around, and place my mint here, and then it comes 1 over here, right?
Yeah.
And then 1 comes up here. Oh, that's a nice one, but I don't want that. And then I'll start moving. Yeah, I'll actually take this one.
A lot of orange stuff.
Yeah, a lot of orange ones.
Okay, so I'm over here. I'm gonna take this one. Basically, I'll just fulfill it right away, right? Because I have it.
Yeah, I suppose you can do that.
So it's 2 white and it's done. And then let's see, I can do my second action. I can take yeah, I can take this one, and a new one comes up. I mean, if you get the same color that you're at, you can just stand there basically if you have the stuff.
Yeah, if you get that lucky.
Yeah. So it's your turn.
Yeah, I will start moving around now, and I will go 1, 2, and I'm done.
Yep, and I think, I'll just keep taking, I'll take this one, which loads this other one up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a blue, I don't like that.
No,
that was my first action.
That's actually true.
So my second action, I'll take this, load up 2 of these 3, and 1 goes over there, and we get a new one. It's another red one.
I'm actually going to take this one here as my first action.
The resourceful, so Martin's taking this ability here, so now he can convert to cinnamons at the warehouses. He doesn't have to go to the middle.
Yeah, and then I will go as my first action. I'm going to go down.
Second action.
Yeah, second action. I'm going to go down here and pay 1 toll.
Yeah. And let's see. Now I'll have, I'll do this for 1 over there, and then I'll just. Basically, now I have a rule question though. Since I'm full, the question is, could I load and throw this away? I don't know.
I don't think you can.
I don't think so either. I'll just convert 2 of these then to a green, which I can do there. So that was my 2 actions.
I'll go down here and I'll fulfill my this contract here.
1 red. Yeah.
1 red. And then I will actually I'll take this one here.
When you put
of
one
course.
over there. So. Okay. So I'll go back here. And free action. I will unload these. Complete that. And my second action, I'll just take this red one. We're getting close to the end here.
Yeah. And as my first action, I will take this one.
Yeah, so one of the 2 cities are sort of triggered for the end game goal.
And
or like the end trigger goal.
And then I will simply fulfill this one here because I'm standing here, so it's 3 of them. That's a free action, and then I will continue moving. And it's going to take me a while to do that, but I will go here anyways. I don't want to pay the toll.
So I could end the game now if I take both of those contracts, but I don't want to because Martin has fulfilled more contracts than I have, so that would not be smart. I need to go here and I need to load 2 greens. Yeah.
I'm going to go here and I'm going to load 2 whites.
Okay.
And then,
that's 2 actions.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I'll go back and now I've done this one, so that's a green and a white. Right. And my second action, I'll pick up this one, which I done as well, because it's one, it's 1 green.
That's a good one.
And then we add 1 there. And I think I done 2 things now. It was a bit confusing, but...
Yeah. As my first action, I'm going to convert 3 of my white ones into a red one, because I can do that because I have the upgrade.
Yeah. You can do it at the warehouse, yeah.
Yeah, at the warehouse. And then I will actually take 2 more.
You load 2 whites as well, okay.
Yeah.
And now I will end the game, because he's the first player, so I will end the game by doing this. I'll take this, because I think I'm in the lead, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But we have each done 7 contracts, from what I can see, but I think I might have more points.
Yeah, I think
so that's the end of the game, because 2 places are totally wiped out.
Mm-hmm.
If we were at this stage where all the stacks are gone from all the 4 places, that would end the game as well. So that's just 2 ways the game can end. So now we basically just tally up the score and we'll see who won. So if you count up yours, and count up mine. Oh, I have this one, this is awesome. 5 points.
Yeah, I know.
I'll just put them in like 10 stacks if I can. So that's 10. Okay, so I have 10, 25.
I have 10, 20, 22.
Oh, so I did win. Okay, so that was the correct move of me to end the game there. So this is the Mint Delivery, really cute little game, I must say. Yeah, I do get this one. I'm the employee of the month. It also says here that you should take a picture of yourself holding this and tag it with Mint Delivery. That's really a fun thing.
Yeah.
So maybe we should take a picture of Drako and tag him with that later on.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching the run-through of Mint Delivery, and thank you to Drako and to Martin.
Thank you.
And I'll see you in the next video, and have a great evening or morning, or whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye-bye. Be like Drako. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can find us at BGW Niramas.
Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.